What's up, everyone? I'm hoping your day is going well. I have an amazing book today, everyone. This is called The Richest Man in the Trash Can. And that subtitle right there, it says The 36 Objective Laws of Leaving the Middle Class by Antonio T. Smith Jr. That is my mentor, y'all, and I'm proud to have this book. And what I'm going to be doing is I was talking with him as well, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing insights every single day. Yes, every single day on Instagram TV, and we're going to create a series about this. The review, I'm still thinking of a title, but it's definitely going to be The Richest Man in the Trash Can. Just is going to be in there for the title, and I'm sure reviews is going to be part of the title as well. And it's just this is an amazing book. I read some of it so far, and I'm gonna share with you what I've read so far as well, and just continuously sharing, just each page at a time, at a time, just by chapter one. We starting at chapter one, and we're just going to review the significance on why it's important to, if you want to elevate your life and you see yourself stuck, whether it's poverty or middle class, or you just want to elevate and just continue to go and build bigger riches. And not only that for yourself, but it don't have to just come from physical riches. It can come from spiritual wealth, building your mindset up, just building on Instagram, social media, and helping building up other opportunities for people. This is where this comes in at. So we're going to start off with chapter one, everyone. This is an amazing book. I love it. I love the information. I've been going through chapters and chapters of it, and I love the information that is in there. So let's get it. So chapter one, we're going to start with chapter one, of course. And chapter one says, so here we go. Chapter one. It says money. Chapter one. Making money is not as hard as most people make it. TLDR. Money is at an all-time high, and if you can't pay your bills in the way you wish, you don't understand the rules of money and wealth. Everything in this section will probably be too straightforward. There is a distant and profound difference between people who make money and the people who don't. Very big difference between people who are successful even and people who aren't successful, and people who do build their money up and who don't build their money. It's definitely a big difference even in those two sentences. It's not rocket science, really. Money, as far as the developed world has made it, is a very big deal, and this will be changing anytime soon. This will not be changing anytime soon. So how should we handle this fact? Should we blame the rich for not giving to the poor as much as we claim they should? Should we blame the poor for not being as responsible or driven as the rich? I won't take the time to answer this question in this book, because my answer won't change your mind. Regardless of which side, my answer won't change your mind. Regardless of which side of the aisle you stand on, so I don't care to fight the battle. However, I will simply tell you what is objective and sits in the truth. Yep, that's facts. Don't fight over the answer to the question more than you fight for abundance. That's a fierce fight for that abundance, and we willing to take the long journey as well. And here's the thing. Abundance is freedom. Hard, cold, beautiful, bendy stacks of cash are far more comfortable to have that hard, cold, beautiful, bendy stacks of credit card debt. Some people think that money cannot buy you happiness, but it most certainly can buy the credit card debt collectors off your back. For sure. Allow me to say this. Before we get too far within this chapter, I do not expect everyone to read this book. I damn sure don't expect everyone who claims to love me to ever buy this book. The Richest Man in the Trash Can is not meant for everyone. This, to date, is the longest book I have ever written, and the most complete book about the generation of wealth. Therefore, I am only concerned with one type of person, the person who is, yeah, for wealth. If you are passively pursuing wealth, I think this book will be too fast paced. And a matter of fact, for you, I hope you enjoy it, but the truth is you are not my customer for this book. So I am perfectly fine with you not relating the way others will. I know there will be a lot of people that say money is evil and your nostrils will catch on fire if you want anything other than world peace. But usually, and pardon me for saying this so abruptly, they're usually not very good at making it. Yet money is not evil, poverty is. And yeah, poverty can lead to, even though not everyone is bound to creating a cause when they're in poverty, but poverty has been a big issue, especially not only in America but just globally. And poverty has influences that can lead to injustice happening, let's see, crimes, just different things, food deserts. Poverty just lack of resource. It stops a lot of things from happening for life, and you have less access to things because of being in poverty. So it's important to build wealth to your life. That's very important. And money can be used for the righteous things to help be a resource in life. I wish I could make everyone understand that there is plenty of money to make. Money is one of the most abundant sources on earth because we simply made up the concept and we use it to control people. At the heart of capitalism lies one simple truth. Before people are needed to keep the system profitable for those with wealth, another hard pill to swallow is that there is no such thing as the middle class. You have been lied to severely. All right. The middle class simply have the illusion of wealth, but not actually wealth. Wealth is the ability to do what you want, when you want, however you want, and to leave those same benefits down to the generations that come after you. And of course, I am not talking about anarchy or hurting others or taking away their free will. Yet this is not something the middle or poor class can do. Why? Because abundance is freedom. And you can only get freedom in this world two different ways: having massive wealth or massive poverty. Massive wealth allows you to be able to do what you want, when you want, however you want, and to leave those same benefits down to generations that come after you. Massive poverty is also being able to do what you want, when you want, however you want, and to leave those same benefits down to generations that come after you. Except the only reason you do this is because police won't bother you at this point because it will cost too much money to even arrest or detain you. These are the only two ways to experience free from the matrix in which we live. You either have so much money that you can unplug from our matrix because you are an agent of the system, or you make so little money that you become irrelevant to the system itself. So, this is crazy. This is really deep information, and we're just only in the beginning of the book because I mentioned it before. No, I didn't mention it, but this is like real stuff, because I believe that, and just off of reading it and still reading it, like, yeah, massive wealth can help you be free in having people handling things for you. And even massive poverty can even be free, because it's like, if you don't have nothing to contribute, and a lot of people see contributions coming from money, like everything is stemmed off of money, and it's like, if you don't have like much, a lot of people won't care about you and won't see what you can offer to them, because you don't have the money to offer to them. Because since money is tied around everything, especially in this matrix, since money is tied around everything, a lot of people